Hey, welcome to Dad on Arrival. I'm Indy.
And I'm Stefan, and we are talking kids' adventure clothes today with our fashion experts, Vivian and Dan. So, we're going adventuring. We might be kayaking, we might be paddleboarding, we might be hiking. We're gonna be anywhere. What do you recommend for us?
Okay, so my first tip would be layering. It's so important to layer when you're going outdoors because you have to be prepared for anything. And also because the weather constantly is changing. So you might leave in the morning and it's nice and cold and brisk, and then it might become hotter later. So it's really important to have layers so you can adjust to the way the weather changes. And you have a lot of great options here when it comes to layering. Like this is so dope because if you're going out and it's rainy or it's a little cold, but you don't know if it's going to be that same temperature later, this is so easy to put on and off. And the fact that it has like a fleece lining means that you will be really protected.
Right.
So can you put this on for us and show us how easy it is to wear?
Nice. And we use this one a lot down by the water, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, exactly what Vivian was talking about. We end up in these spots where it's really cold in the morning. We might be out on the water, and then it gets hot later on, and we can like just strip something off. So this one's really good and an easy on and off, and it is waterproof too. Just in case we get
and I think that's really important is looking for waterproof fabrics as well, because that's probably my #1 tip is to make sure that you use and choose fabrics that are synthetic, so polyester and nylon or wool.
Indy, what do you like about this jacket?
I like that it's waterproof,
Right.
and I love the hearts.
You love the hearts? Well, yeah, the aesthetic too. You gotta have some aesthetic in there, which is great.
Indy's a stylish girl, so like you still have to make sure you are dressing for her personality type so that she can always be a star.
Nice.
And what I like about this particular one is it's also very practical as well as being stylish, because you obviously want to look good, because when you look good, you feel good, and if you're on an adventure, you have to look good for nature, of course.
Quick shout out to Tame the Sun, which is like, this is actually a swimsuit, but it's SPF 50. It's synthetic like you're talking about, Dan, so that, you know, if I can get your coat off. So that this is great. It's our kayaking outfit so that Indy's not only protected, I don't need to worry about sunscreening her arms or anything else, but also if she wants to jump in the water, all she has to do is take her shorts off and flip in. So, also, Crocs. I know they've had a bad rep for a very long time, but check out
Very long
these.
time.
They are so handy. I can't even tell you whether we're at the beach or we're out on the water or even for a short hike. Really great and really easy.
Well, I love that you bring up footwear because that is so important when you're going outdoors. Indy, how comfortable are these?
Really comfortable.
Really comfortable? It's really important that you have something that you're comfortable in, but also fits the type of activity that you're doing. So would you wear these Crocs if you were hiking in the woods?
Yes.
Maybe because
She'll wear her Crocs anyway.
Crocs
It's a very
anyway.
short hike.
This is where you intervene as the parent because this wouldn't be proper if you were going out in the woods. You'd want something that was a little bit more sturdy and durable for that type of terrain because we want to protect your feet and make sure that you can always keep running and not injure yourself.
Right.
So knowing the proper footwear, whether it's hiking boots, sneakers, also what type of sneaker, because some sneakers are good for running on tennis courts, but they're not good for other terrains.
We've got some. I'll be right back.
Always
there we
prepared.
go. Look, you're prepared.
Listen, parents, make sure you're as prepared as Stefan with multiple types, because you need that for growing kids.
How about these? There you go, Viv. These are our hiking
Now we're
sneakers, right?
talking.
Yes, see, you want something like these because the bottom of the shoe is what determines what outdoor terrain it's good for. So these are also really cute. Look at you. This kind of goes with your outfit.
And I think with the shoes, it's so funny because a lot of men, and I really agree with this, buy clothes for their child that are too big, which is really good because you obviously want them to grow into it.
Yeah.
Because children grow all the time. But when it comes to shoes and adventures, you have to make sure that they fit. You can't get shoes that are too big. That's one thing where unfortunately you do have to eat it if they grow out of it.
Right.
Because it's just not safe, especially if you are going on an adventure and, if the shoes are too big, that could be a little bit of a hazard, and we wouldn't want you to fall and hurt yourself.
Or if the shoe fits, as we like to say at Dad and Arrival.
If the shoe fits.
Wear it. And those are our quick adventuring tips.